viewers, it's your boy Pato and you are welcome back to Daybreak again. Yes, we have another reaction today. If you are new, I do appreciate your time with me and I hope and I believe you will enjoy this reaction. Let's go and have fun as we don't have time to waste.
Leaving you soon, check on your class fool. Your old future is gloom. Hustle hard, son, nothing coming from a silver spoon. It's funny.
Alright guys, so we have Judas Rapknowledge, the Akbar, David and Goliath, he calls this one. And recently I dropped a video on him. So, we're not wasting time with it. Let's go and check him out.
Before I spark this blunt, I thought of dropping something like this.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
David and
Yo,
Goliath.
Kampala, Nairobi, Dar es Salaam, you ready? Hey, yo, Z, bring that feeling back. Hey yo cousin, this the kind of gangster move I'm loving. You made a wrong move, you never saw this lion starving. You a sergeant, stop rugging. You asshole, you can't.
The beat goes hard, man. One thing I've realized about him, his beat, his beat got the 90s vibes, it hit real hard. I like his beat, his beat is good.
Wrestle. You ain't never gonna fuck with Phil Massa. I'm 6-star general, uncontrollable. You weak rappers need to follow protocols. I'm getting.
He says he is the 6-star general and you weak rappers out there, you need to follow protocols.
Emotional, never try to step to Judas, you ain't never gonna slip, loser. I'm coming every night like Freddy Krueger. See now you're all booed up, this is hilarious, you do rap like
He says I'm gonna come like Frederick Krueger. You know Frederick Krueger? The serial killer movie guy, scary guy. He kills you in your dreams and it happens in real life. Yeah, so he says he's coming like Frederick Krueger for everybody, So rappers out there, hey, you got a serial killer on your hand.
You're not a hip-hop artist, how many hip-hop albums you did? The last time I checked, is still rapping on Afrobeat. You don't really.
Oh, he throwing shot at somebody, but he hasn't mentioned names yet. He says the last time I checked, you were still rapping on Afrobeats. But hey, rapping on Afrobeat, I don't think it's a bad thing, It's music, it's still good music. Good rappers still rap on Afrobeat. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that is not a punch, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not a punch, but hey, let's go on.
Not a hip-hop artist, how many hip-hop albums you did? The last time I checked, is still rapping on Afrobeat. You don't really know what boom bap is. In East Africa, I'm Isaiah, college rap was John the Baptist. You a stupid clown entertainer.
Says you are a stupid clown entertainer, He's shading somebody right here. Okay.
Bitch ass nigga, you're nothing but a hater. You think dissing mainstream rappers gon' make you famous? We don't hear no bars in your rap. What you came from? Faking accent, but still you flow sounding whack.
It says your flow is only whack. What do you get from faking your accent? And what do you get from dissing mainstream rappers? So yet he hasn't mentioned the name, but he is throwing shots at somebody. You know what I mean? Okay.
Mainstream rappers gon' make you famous. We don't hear no bars in your rap. What you came from? Faking accent, but still you flow sounding whack. Hip mod 9, this type of rap back before I leave a knife in his spine. Rap knowledge from the city of crime. Gun.
I should tell you, bro, he is good. His flow, his delivery, his timing with beat is good. And I give it to him, man. It doesn't matter. Guys, we need to be honest. The dude is good. I'm telling you. Hey, look. This is what we have to do. We have to be honest about, this stuff. If we say we want to promote the African music, then we have to be honest about it. If I like one artist or if I like your artist, your favorite artist, it doesn't mean that I have no right to comment or I have no right to say somebody else is good. It doesn't work like that, especially with me. You know what I mean? So just be honest. Don't be biased. You know what I mean? This guy is good. His flow, his delivery, he got punches too.
Hip mod 9, this type of rap back before I leave a knife in his spine. Rap knowledge from the city of crime. Gunshot don't scare me. I do it bullet like metrics. I do it real life. Fuck movie tricks. I kidnap your bitch and cold you. Put on phone while she sucking.
It says, I dodge bullets like Matrix. You know the Matrix movie, the sci-fi movie? It says, I dodge bullets like Matrix. So if you're gonna come on him, drop some bars with bullet speed, he's still gonna dodge it and still come back at you strong. That's nice.
I do it bullet like metrics. I do it real life. Fuck movie tricks. I kidnap your bitch and call you. Put on phone while she sucking my dick. Nigga, you dug your own ditch. Retaliating back is something you should never risk. You on the wrong so you better quit.
It said retaliation is something you should never risk. So whoever he is talking to, he is like, you know what? For you to retaliate or reply or have a response for me, you are doing so at your own goddamn risk.
Nigga, you dug your own ditch. Retaliating back is something you should never risk. You on the wrong so you better quit. Akbar's the illest lyrical beast. A pioneer who volunteered to assassinate your career and persevere to finish your old crew this year. You're out of sight. Your fans watching you die tonight. I'm dynamite.
It says you are out of sight and your fans are watching you dying tonight. Because these lyrics, when you hear, it's going to take your breath away and taking you into your casket 6 feet. Good. I like his flow, man. I like his flow. I'll be honest with you. I like his flow. He is a good rapper. He got the talent. Look, the confidence is there. His timing on the beat is there. His flow is there. He got punches too.
And persevere to finish your old crew this year. You're out of sight. Your fans watching you die tonight. I'm dynamite. This is David and Goliath's fight. I'm underground, keeping it tight. I'm on the spotlight, lyrical fame. Cream dollar cream, ripping your name. You on the death lane, tripping for fame. The whole continent will settle down to see who next for the crown. Stop bugging. I'm ruthless.
It says the whole continent of Africa is about to see who wears the crown's nest. So I guess he is saying, I'm underground, but I am coming up. And the whole of Africa will see that I will put the crown on. All right? We want to see you rise, bro. We want to see you rise. So come on. Don't miss the studio times.
You on the death lane, tripping for fame. The whole continent will settle down to see who next for the crown. Stop bugging, I'm ruthless. You will never be the best. Your music is fruitless. Most of your fans are leaving you soon. Check on your class, fool. Your old future is gloom. Hustle hard, son. Nothing coming from a silver spoon. It's funny, you dummy ass.
It says hustle hard, son. Nothing comes from a silver spoon. When you are handed a silver spoon, it means you haven't struggled enough. You know, he says you're not putting out the hit songs, and even your songs you don't spit bars, you know. But like we said, he's throwing shots, but he hasn't mentioned the name yet. So are we gonna hear a name or not? Let's go and continue.
Check on your class, fool. Your old future is gloom. Hustle hard, son. Nothing coming from a silver spoon. It's funny, you dummy ass is jealous seeing young fellas walking money. While you're catching feelings, stop dreaming. I'm meaning, get off the fate. You'll be living, you're never winning from the beginning. My name is bringing you all, it's never.
That is a good switch of flow. A good switch of flow. When you see, before people put you in the conversation, start to talk about you as a good rapper with talent, you have to have these qualities, right? Your flow, your delivery, you know, the way you're able to switch flows. You know, you take people on a high and you take them on a low. And he was like, you know, but hey, bro, he keeping it simple, but he putting some complex things that he's pointing to you that, hey, you know, I got the skills and you should start to trust me. I like that.
Young fellas walking money. While you're catching feelings, stop dreaming. I'm meaning, get off the fate. You'll be living, you're never winning from the beginning. My name is bringing you all, it's never spinning, it's singing. Check the skill I'm bringing, I'll be singing. If you're the type of person I'm killing, oh God, help me, let me stop forgiving. I'm willing, maybe I got spot and niggas pay me shillings. It's all about the knowledge of spit.
It's all about the knowledge to spit. Okay? Judas Rapknowledge. So he playing on his own name. You know, that is beautiful. But you see how he went like that, and he said, oh God, that was the break, and then he went smooth again. That is beautiful, man. He got it, man.
Maybe I go spot and niggas pay me shilling. It's all about the knowledge of spit. Akbar is forever unique. I'm William Griffin, swag the technique. You sound weak, I bring Allen up like Mock Deep. You too old, you about to die in your sleep. I'm one of the carnivores, I eat meat, so bring your beef.
He says, I am a carnivore. I am a carnivore, right? I eat meat, so bring your beef. He is calling for a beef. But like I said, he still hasn't mentioned a name yet. And we are into 2:31 of the 4-minute song. He hasn't mentioned a name yet, but he's still spitting, man. He's still, kind of spitting bars. So let's go. Let's enjoy.
You sleep. I'm one of the carnivores. I eat meat, so bring your beef. Let's take it to the street. I'm hungry. I know being mainstream is what you envy. You in the industry, but your brain is empty.
You are in the industry, but your brain is empty. And I know being mainstream is what you envy, is what you are fighting for. Exactly. Everybody wants to be a mainstream artist. Nobody wants to remain underground, including yourself. So I don't think that is so much of a punchline to throw at somebody, okay? Because everybody starts from somewhere. Like yourself, you are an underground. And people like me and other people who do reactions, we are the people going to use our platform to promote you to get to that point of being a mainstream. So when you are dissing an artist, okay, a different rapper, I don't think it's so much of a heavy punch to say that maybe they have been in the game for long, or they are struggling, or they envy to be in the mainstream. That is the goal for any rapper, including yourself, Judas. Okay, so it's a flow, but I don't think it's a punch like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Get to the street, I'm hungry. I know being mainstream is what you envy. You in the industry, but your brain is empty. Rap knowledge bringing fever. I got you through with Wu-Tang's word like RZA. The old Africa was waiting for me, like the return of Jesus. I'm not famous.
He says the whole of Africa, everybody is waiting for him, like the return of Jesus, because like he said previously, he says he is underground, but he knows he is rising, and he will be the next to wear the African crown for the best rapper all over there.
Must spell my name, travel around the globe without a visa. I'm a ghost, no biography on Wikipedia. I'm not the best in.
He says, I am a ghost and no biography on Wikipedia. Of course, when we want to find some background about artists, we Google, and mostly you will get their information, their biography on Wikipedia. But he says, I am a ghost, and you cannot even find my information on Wikipedia. Oh, damn. Well, is he a ghost? You don't have to stay a ghost, man. Rapknowledge, Judas, your information needs to be out there so people can look you up. What about if a big label wants to sign you and they cannot even find a word on you on the social media? That would be bad.
My name travel around the globe without a visa. I'm a ghost, no biography on Wikipedia.
I like that part when he said, he travels around. He's a ghost and he travels around the globe without a visa. Yeah, that is nice.
Not the best in Uganda, but my name strike harder than thunder. Still struggling to be known. I'm like you.
He says I'm not the most famous person even in Uganda, and I'm still struggling to be famous. And I'm just like you. Okay, so still he's talking about this person, this ghost that he's throwing shots at, but he's not mentioning the name, but he says, I am struggling to be like you, or I am gaining to get to the top like you. So you and I, we are on the same level. You ain't got to, flap your feathers like, you're bigger than me. Okay.
Visa. I'm a ghost, no biography on Wikipedia. I'm not the best in Uganda, but my name strike harder than thunder. Still struggling to be known, I'm like you. Get on the fist fight, I'm cute. It's a shame if real niggas don't respond to your stupid diss. Your beef is lame, nobody ready for your childish game. Leave M.I. Jones and Sarkodie alone. Lyrical.
Oh, leave M.I. Sarkodie and Jones alone. So now we can connect the dots to say he is referring to Kao Denero. So all the shots that he said without mentioning the name means he is talking to Kao Denero right there. Well, we've been following this, so we know exactly what he means by that. But yet, he's still to mention the name Kao Denero, so we know that he is really throwing direct punches at Kao Denero. Let's go on.
Are ready for your childish game? Leave M.I. Jones and Sacco alone. Lyrical joke at your smack. You ain't even better than Blackbone. You don't have no hit songs.
Exactly. So this is the confirmation. He says, Lyrical Joe, Lyrical Joe just killed you. And you're not even better than Blackbone, Blackbone in Nigeria. And we know Kao, he is being dissing, every other rapper on the continent. So right now we have a confirmation. We know he is talking to Kao Denero. Okay. All right. That's cool.
Ready for your childish game. Leave M.I. Jones and Sacco alone. Lyrical joke at your smack. You ain't even better than Blackbone. You don't have no hit songs. I never heard of any rapper from your country. You're famous of movie Blood Diamond. You didn't even act as Solomon Grundy. I'm fancy.
So he talking about Sierra Leone. So he says the only thing that came out of Sierra Leone that was popular or that was famous enough was the Black Diamond movie. All right. Okay. That's cool.
I never heard of any rapper from your country. You're famous of movie Blood Diamond. You didn't even act as Solomon Grundy. I'm fancy. You to come real raw with real flow before I make the whole situation funky. Akbar is so spanky, so I hate how you spit. You can't rap on the first bit. Your skills too weak. Are you gonna retreat? It's time to separate the fact from the illest. Let's see who blood will crip with the realest. Akbar rapping 256.
All right, he rapping 256 and he is calling all this shot. He says, I hit hard. So hey, let's take the gloves on and get in the ring, man. And so he is basically calling out, Kao Denero for a beef. Like, he is ready to stand face to face or to get in the booth at least with Kao Denero and murder him. Guys, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? But don't take it away from him. This guy is good. His flow, it's on point. His flow is on point.
Are you gonna retreat? It's time to separate the fact from the illest. Let's see who blood will crip with the realest. Akbar rapping 256, where the dream is. You know how big the king is. The only brave rapper from Uganda, call me Achilles, the famous Greek warrior. This is glorious. The whole East Africa sharing me like Lake Victoria.
Okay, so now he said he's the only famous rapper in Uganda. But previously he had mentioned that, he is even struggling to be famous in Uganda because he is not the famous yet. So he is on the same level with Kao Denero. That is what he was saying previously. But now he says he's the hitman. He's the famous guy in Uganda. So, he's getting it intertwisted.
Call me Achilles, the famous Greek warrior. This is glorious. The whole East Africa sharing me like Lake Victoria. I heard some.
He says the whole East Africa is sharing me like Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is being shared by all of East Africa. The sources, everybody kind of fetch, they get water sources from it. So yeah, that is a nice one.
This is glorious. The whole East Africa sharing me like Lake Victoria. I heard some nigga testing MCs. I'ma do or die like AZ. The most important fact, I'm representing gangsta rap. On throne, smoking cigars and sipping on cognac. I'm here if you're ready to respond.
It says, I'm here if you are ready to respond. I am sitting on my throne. Smoking cigars and sipping on some cognac. Dude. All right, so hey, Kao Denero, man, you have this upcoming one coming for you. He says he's ready for the beef, he's ready for your heat, and he's ready to step in the booth with you. Okay.
I'm representing gangsta rap. On throne, smoking cigars and sipping on cognac. I'm here if you're ready to respond back. Smacking from behind where your guns at. But I ain't done yet. Beefing with me, you signing a death contract. I'ma do something beyond that. I heard you did.
It says I'ma do you something beyond that. You trying to beef me is like, signing your own death contract. He said the same thing in the previous video that I did. They protect your soul. he said he made the same statement over there too.
Bomb back, smack it from behind where your guns at. But I ain't done yet. Beefing with me, you signing a death contract. I'ma do something beyond that. I heard your diss track, but only like all the bitch slap. Production was cool, I'm not ignoring, but only stupid rhymes sparring. It got me snoring. I'm in your old project sparring. I'm in it like she's scarring. Hey yo, big man, you ain't a big brand.
He says, hey, yo, big man, you ain't a big brand, you know? Your production was good, you know? He talking about Kao Denero's tracks. He says your production was good, but the rhymes were weak because it got me snoring. When I was listening to it, it got me snoring. The production was good, so he means the beat was good. The beat maker did his thing, the producer did his thing, but I was sleeping on that music because, you know, your rhyming and your punches, they weren't solid like that. You know, this guy can throw shade, man. He knows how to throw shade.
You little punk, I come to do 10 albums without a hit song. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. You think you're the king of Africa? You little ass sucker. Hey yo, Summer Z, I think I'm done with dropping my rhymes right now. Let me smoke this marijuana for a minute. Word.
Okay. All right, guys. So that was Rapknowledge Judas for us. Okay, David and Goliath. I think I like his confidence. He's good. He's talented for sure. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking with me, and I hope you enjoyed this session as well. Thanks to all my subscribers. The video that I have sent about the giveaway, go and watch that. Follow the instructions and enter the giveaway because we got 2,000 subscribers. And I told you when we do that, when we cross that milestone, I was going to do the giveaway. So it's on. Go and watch the previous video and then you can enter. So you will have a chance to win something from me. All right, guys. The next video is up on your screen. You know how I do. Just kill some time with it. If you are new, please come join the family. Okay, subscribe and let us grow the channel together. Also, the videos on business, small business and small business success stories, I'll be dropping that too. So it's not just about the music videos, but this is also something very, very important for us all because we need to learn, we need to motivate ourselves, we need to see how people are running their businesses. So to motivate us so we can also start something. That is why I'll be bringing more of those videos as well. All right, guys, I will leave you right here and I will go prepare another video. See you. I am out.